Well, hello, folks. We're going to wait to see if anybody joins us.
We're going to wait a few minutes.
Let's see if anybody joins
So
us here.
let's see, who do we have here?
In the room?
In the room where it happens. We have one Jelly Bean
She's
in
a little
her box.
focused because she's across the room.
Yeah. And one Holly, who's trying to get into my lap. You need to sit on your own chair. There you go. Sit on your own chair. So this is kind of a test today.
We haven't gone live in quite a while, so we want to test it out to see, because we were thinking about doing a book again in a couple of weeks, but we want to do a live video today just to test it out.
So she has her own seat. She's patiently waiting for us to scratch, and we will discuss all about her.
Hello, Tara. How are you? Good to see you. Hello,
Ray. And Jelly Bean is over there.
Jelly's in the chair. So we're just running a test tonight on a live stream to see. It's been a long time since we've done one, so we figured we would get a shot tonight. We just have a bunch of tickets to scratch, and we're thinking of doing a book again in a few weeks. But for now,
there we go.
We figured we would try it.
Yes.
Thank you, Weldon. We appreciate that. Holly and Jilly are great. So I know a bunch of people have been posting on the comments about wanting some questions answered with Jilly and Holly. So we would answer them now. I don't have a scratcher tool.
No, I don't. Where is it?
Probably with the other scratcher stuff. Sorry, folks. We're coming unprepared. We could just go grab a scratcher tool, but Holly is blocking.
You don't have a scratcher tool. Where did it go?
It's in the other room on our clipboard. We're not using the master clipboard tonight.
Okay.
See?
Maybe I can use this.
Perfect. Thanks, Paintball.
What?
Picture good and sound is good.
Good. Thank you. All right.
I can scoop Holly out of the window, get your scratcher tool for you. It's not a problem.
All right. I will start scratching this.
You do that.
These are the winning numbers.
We're gonna move, Holly. So we just have a bunch of random tickets to scratch tonight.
Yeah, and we'll chit chat about the girls, and so that match any of your numbers with the winning numbers and win the prize shown: 2x, 5x, 10x, 20x, or 50x, or 100x, because this is a 100x ticket. And so you can also get, what can you get? It's backwards.
There's your scratcher.
It's backwards again.
And there's Holly.
It's not backwards.
No,
okay.
It's not backwards to our viewers. It's backwards to us.
Our little monitor shows it backwards. Okay. Or you can win, if you match the doubler number, you get all the prizes doubled. Oh, and I have a scratcher.
You do. So Holly and Jilly turned 10 this March.
Oh, yes.
It seems like just yesterday we got them, but they are both 10 years old. We got Jillian approximately 1 week before Holly, but they're both born just about the same day.
Yeah, we wanted to get a Bengal. We read all about Bengals.
And that's Holly.
And so we wanted to get a Bengal. And they said they're very, very social animals. As you can tell, she is with me all day long.
Yeah, she follows you constantly.
She is a very social animal. Anybody that comes in, she'll be friendly to and curl up and want to be petted and everything.
And she talks to them.
So Bengals are quite expensive.
Yeah.
And so we decided against 2 Bengals.
Quite frankly, because they're so expensive. And
because they're so expensive.
They eat a lot. They're very active. And we didn't know we have to have 2 of them in the house.
So we thought we would get 1 Bengal and we get a pound kitty.
A rescue. Yes.
A rescue to grow up with her. So we knew when we were getting her.
Yep.
We picked her out from the breeder. She came from Massachusetts. We went and we waited till she was old enough, picked her up, and we
a week and a half before we went to the local rescue, and we found there were had some kittens. And they were not quite old enough. They were like a week or so away. So I think that was what it was. And Jillian was one of them. So we chose Jillian, and she was at
She was actually at our house before Holly was.
Yeah, about a week or 2 before Holly, we had Jillian. And Jillian came from the rescue. So she's just about the same age, within days of Holly. Within days. We don't know Jillian's exact birth date, but we both gave him the birth date. I think March 2nd is what Holly's is.
Somewhere around there.
We both gave him that day.
And when you bring the Bengal home, you know, they leave it in the cage and all this for days. And so we figured, they're so little and so cute. We took, and opened her, cage up, to let her out.
Yeah.
And Holly and Jillian came running from across the room. She was so happy to see another cat.
Yeah, she you know, we joke about Jillian. Well, you get 1, 2, 3 pets on Jillian, that's it, and she bites you no matter what it is. And in the beginning, the first year or two, she was such a kitten. She didn't do any of that.
Good.
She was such a good little cat.
Now she's
grumpy.
Little bitey.
We joke about Jillian is 50 Cent, the rapper, so we call Jillian 50 Cent in the beginning, and Holly was 1150.
1150. So that's what we got, 50 cents and 1150.
Yeah. Before we got to Florida, we were both in IT. I was a senior manager for an IT company, and I guarantee if you shop at a mall, you've interacted with some of the stuff we've done. And Mrs. Scratcher was with the same company. She was a quality control engineer. We were both there for over 20, 24, and 25 years. Yeah, for software, for point of sale software in retail stores. So all the big retail stores in the malls around the world, I guarantee Mrs. Scratcher's tested some of that software that you interacted with, and that hardware. I was in charge of getting that hardware out the door to make sure it goes to those stores. So long time.
Yep.
All right. What we got? How we doing here?
Good. So let me see. Holly.
What about Holly?
Holly came from Massachusetts.
Yeah, she came from Massachusetts.
She's a Massachusetts girl.
Yep, she's from Mass. And
that's where her breeder was.
Yeah, Bengals are known for their black paw pads. As you've seen some of the videos, Holly has pure black paw pads. That's what they're known for. And Jillian has regular old pink ones, but she's got white snowshoes, it's called. Her feet are white.
Yeah. She's over there.
She's over there sleeping.
Washing. Okay. I'm scratching this ticket as I talk here. I don't think I have anything.
If we miss something, scream out. You guys are good at doing that.
Oh, I didn't scratch the winning. I'll have to scratch
you might have that
last.
One, the doubler number.
Yeah, the doubler number. Wouldn't that be fun?
Holly is laying on the chair next to Mrs. Scratcher. I will show you when she's done scratching this. She's rotating in a circle on her back.
I brought a chair in for her to sit in. I don't see any of the other numbers that match. And this is a 22. So I do not see a 22. And I do not see any of the other numbers.
So it's a wah, wah, wah. Sad trombone.
Yes. All right, we'll put that away. We have some more.
Yeah, we just have a few to scratch. Nothing fancy here.
Yeah, we're just going to do, we have 4 of the $5 Gold Rush. And they are 52, 53, 54, and 55. Okay, so somebody had asked us about our trip to Florida. We've been planning this for many, many years, so we finally got the opportunity, and we decided to go. So I came down first with the 2 girls. I have a 7, 8, 9, and 25. They traveled very, very well. They each had their own crate. We put them in the box and put them in their crates. And they were very good. After about a half an hour of whining.
Well, they're good at whining anyway.
Yeah. They both went to sleep. We stopped halfway through. And we stayed in a hotel. Best Western allows pets. So we stayed in a Best Western. And the next day we were here in Florida. And they took to the new house so well.
Oh, they love it. They own the place already.
They love it. They absolutely love it. Our other place was a bi-level. So they had the upstairs and then they had the downstairs. And Jilly always was downstairs. Yep. Always.
By herself.
Looks like there's nothing on this ticket. I'll give it to Mr. Scratcher to check.
Mr. Tommy's Tube, thank you so much. It's awesome. The address is down below. We'd be happy to make a video for you if you send some tickets down. It would be appreciated.
So Jillian used to stay in the basement. She likes to be by herself a lot.
Yep.
So we have 12, 14, 18, and 31. So she used to stay downstairs, and since we've moved here, we have a second floor. So she likes to be upstairs.
Yeah, she's taken that this time.
Yep, she took the upstairs, which is where all the bedrooms are. So
She owns the upstairs.
yeah, she stays up there most of the day.
Hi, Carol. Thank you so much for watching the other channel. We appreciate that. The Average Joe channel. Thanks for mentioning that. We have our cooking episodes over there and our other stuff we do, our Florida adventures. Now that we can start getting out of the house again, we'll start doing more Disney stuff and Universal. But we're almost to 1,000 subs on that channel. We are so close. So you all know that YouTube requires 1,000 subs so we can move on to the next level with them. So, luckily, Scratching with Holly's been great, and we've been there for a long time. But trying to get the Average Joe up there to 1,000 subs as well. I think we're at 912 now. So if anybody hasn't subscribed to the Average Joe, the link is down below in the description. We would sure appreciate that.
I do not see anything there.
Another loser?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
She's turned her back on you. That's why. Look at her.
I know. Look.
Move the camera here. Try to get you a Holly shot. Holly, turn around, please. Hello.
I think she's awake, right?
Oh yeah, she's awake. She's, what are we doing? She says.
We brought this chair in. This is one of our kitchen chairs. We brought it in.
Just for her to sit on.
And yeah, for her to sit on, because she likes to be up either on my lap or
with the people.
Beside me on the couch or something.
She's furry people.
Yeah. Can you say hello? Can you say hello?
Hello.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit louder. Can you say hello? No. Okay.
Thank you, Carol. We appreciate that. This house that we built in here, we did custom build it. So we bought it in 2017, but we weren't ready to come down yet. But we had some renters in here for a year, so we were ready to come down. So we love it. This house is the layout that we wanted. So we're in my office right now, which is where we're filming this. But thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Jillian's pretty good. Holly's really good. Jillian's okay with her. So
with who?
Holly and Jillian. They get along pretty well. They have their fisticuffs like any two animals would. But they're fine.
Yeah.
And Holly's official name, because Holly is registered, her official name is Holly Berry of Ohana Bengals. So her name is Holly Berry of Ohana Bengals. They put the breeder at the end. And Jillian is from the pound. She's a pound kitty. So we named her off after Gillian Anderson of the X-Files. So it's spelled Gillin, Gillian, like Gillian Anderson. So Jillian and Holly Berry of Ohana Bengals. Or when she ticks us off, Holly Berry of Ohana Bagels. Get in here.
Yeah. Ohana Bagels. That's what we call her. So
our company closed the New York office back in the summer of 2018. And they let us both go, basically, is what happened. They gave us a severance that took us through the following year. I went back and got my license for real estate sales in New York. So before we were stuck at home, I've been going back and forth between Florida and New York, still selling real estate there. I actually still have some listings in New York as we speak. And Mrs. Scratcher, as of now, is retired. So yeah, she's enjoying her life in Florida.
I am not working at the moment.
Not saying she won't go back to work.
That's right.
For now, she is not working.
Don't say that. 38915.
Oh, that's cool, Paige. Ellie the cat.
Who?
Paige has a cat named Ellie.
Ellie?
Yep.
It's cool.
How we doing that one? Nothing?
I don't think so.
We're not doing very well here.
No, I'm not. I'm talking and scratching, so I hope I didn't miss anything.
Oh, people notice, right, guys? You're more than apt to tell us when we miss things, so please do. We've actually had a pretty good run on tickets with low wins, small wins, but a pretty good run. I mean, there have been times we would draw, we hit nothing for days, but we've been hitting okay wins that keep us going. So that's what we've been working on. But these were no good so far.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Oh, Carol, yeah, so Jersey to New York, PA. Back to Florida. Yeah, this is my first time living in Florida, so I'm used to the snow and the cold and everything, but we'll see how it goes.
We're both from
New
England.
Northeast, so yeah.
I was originally from Massachusetts. Yeah. Went to New York, and then the weather was just too much for me in New York, so I had to get out.
Jamie has two kitties, she says, named Simba and Gibson. All right. Nothing on that one?
I don't think
Four
so.
tickets, no winners?
I don't know.
Wow.
These are 101, these are the fat wallets, which we usually do pretty well on them.
Yeah, we have a fat wallet video going up in a couple of days we won on. Yep.
101, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 under there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on this ticket.
No, I didn't see
Wow,
nothing.
these were just not a good run of tickets
Duds,
here.
huh?
They were duds.
So we shall read the
Yeah,
instructions
go ahead, read
here.
the instructions.
All right, match any of your numbers with the winning numbers. Win the prize. You get a $1 bill and win the prize shown for that automatically, or you can get a Starburst with 50, or you can get I think that's a wallet or a stack of bills, and double all 10 prizes.
There you go. So our biggest wins, Mr. Tommy Stu, we've never had a claimer. This is our third year doing this. We've won 600 twice on those New York 600 tickets, and we had a giveaway earlier last year in which one of our viewers won one of the tickets in our giveaway, and that ticket was a $600 winner. So between that one and our two was 600. So we've won 200 and 300 a few times, but nothing more ever than 600. Slot machines, when we were on a cruise a couple years ago, I won a little, I think like 4,000, something like that on a slot machine right around there. And we bought the next cruise with that one. You know how cruises work? They're so quick that we won. They gave us the slip, paid us out, and by the time we got back to our cabin, half an hour later, this is no exaggeration, taped to the door was a $10.99 for taxes for the win we just had a half an hour earlier.
All right, I don't see an 11, and I don't see.
And Tara comments a lot. She's awful nice. You have 3 kitties: Bandit, Lola, and Pandora, like the bracelet
Pandora,
or the music system. Oh, and of course, we'll give a shout out to Jeremiah. Happy birthday, 2 on Monday. Awesome.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Jeremiah. We stick pretty much with Carnival. We've been on Royal, but Carnival's our favorite. We've been with cruising them so long that we're platinum at this point, so we enjoy Carnival. Yeah, they had that taped to the door at $10.99. It beat us back to the cabin.
Not quite sure what's going on here. I don't see anything.
Dry run, huh?
Yeah.
Now, you don't normally scratch $2 tickets. You're not a fan of those.
No, but these fat wallets have been very, very good to us.
Yes, they have.
Very good to us.
Oh, that's cool. Yep, Carnival out of Tampa and Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we normally go out of Port Canaveral or Miami. Actually, New York was convenient. We've been out there a bunch of times.
The only problem with New York is you had to go out like in January.
Yeah, coming back.
And then so by the time you got to Florida, from New York to Florida, it was kind of warming up in January.
You're losing a day and a half of the cruise.
But not real warm still.
Yeah.
And then coming back, it was a day coming back because January is quite cold in New York.
Yeah.
And once we came back to a ice jam, remember that?
I did. We had to wait a couple hours while they broke the ice up to get the ship back.
It was so cold. The Hudson had big chunks of ice on it.
Huge ice, frozen over. Hi, Anthony. How you doing, man? Yeah. All right.
Holly, I need some Bengal luck.
She says I'm snoring. She's asleep. Look at her. She looks like a turkey in a pan.
As long as she's near me, she's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What a bad run.
Are you double checking those?
I just went to the store and I just bought a bunch of just odd tickets just to scratch in this live video tonight. And this is half of them. I have more. So maybe we'll do another live video in a couple of days. If you guys want
this was kind of
this was a test to see how our live feeds go. It's been a while.
It's late and we've been working on this since like 7:30.
Yeah.
Trying to get the camera to work and the volume to work and the
it's just been a while since we've used it. It's like herding cats.
Yes. So I don't see a 15 and I don't see a 4 for you.
Nothing? Wow. I want you to get the wallet, please.
Well, maybe I will because I've got nothing else. Holly, can you send me some Bengal luck?
She's awake at least. She's still
she's awake. 12 and 16. Does that sound like good numbers? 12 and 16?
She says turkey.
Yeah.
Holly.
She just had some chicken.
When we first got Holly, we were given her with a bag of.
Hey. Hey there. Yeah, I know your sister's walking out on us.
Geez, these tickets are lousy. I'm leaving, Jillian says.
Holly.
Holly.
Up here. I'm up here. Can you give me some Bengal luck? Do you have any Bengal luck left?
It's late. I'm sleeping.
Your sister's going to chase mice.
Oh, her catnip mice.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, they're her catnip mice, not real mice.
We don't have mice. We have lizards outside, Holly says. They're great. You can watch them at the back door.
Are you falling asleep? You're not talking. Nope, she says I'm not. I don't talk much at night.
That's universal for the Bahamas. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she actually is. I mean, she does fetch. You can throw a straw or a zip tie. She fetches and bring it back over and over. She jumps through a hoop. She's done actually a 6-foot standing jump. No exaggeration, straight up and through. She's getting a little older now, but she used to jump. She still jumps through hoops. She was doing just a few weeks ago.
She still loves to run around.
Yeah, oh, she runs like crazy, chases the red dot. Absolutely.
Meanwhile, Jillian just sleeps for
Hey, Cheryl.
a good 20 hours a day.
Yeah, Jillian sleeps 20 to 28 hours a day. Holly says, I'm up when the people are up.
Yes,
I sleep when the people sleep.
She tries to stay up.
She's a little furry person.
She'll go to bed about 8 o'clock, though.
Oh, yeah, they chase
8 or 9.
Yeah, for her evening nap before
I
bed.
don't know what kind of tickets you bought. All the Bengal luck is gone.
I bought some lousy tickets.
The Bengal luck is gone.
Look at that. Wow, those are terrible.
Yeah.
11, 16, nothing.
My goodness.
If I missed something, tell me, folks, but these are lousy.
Yeah, please tell us. 4, 7, 16, 3, 5. What the heck?
Yeah, how about that, huh?
20. How about a wallet? 6.
Let's see, any other questions?
1.
A bunch of people have posted some questions in the comments later. That's why we're also trying to answer
Last
those.
one. 8. Nothing.
Nothing. All those tickets and you won nothing.
I got nothing.
How about that?
I got nothing.
Look at that.
Can we do a whole thing without?
Yeah, you want to do some more? You can
Yes.
do some more. All right. We have the other half. We'll do some more tickets. Let Mrs. Scratcher choose what she wants. So when we first got Holly, her first couple months after she was born, she was raised just on boiled chicken breast. It was boiled, cut up small, and put into ice cube trays, pureed, and then it was frozen as ice cubes. When they gave us to her, they handed us a bag of frozen, 45 ice cubes. Yeah. They said she gets 2 or 3 of these a day in Ziploc bags, whatever it was, and we fed her that. That's what she was. So she still to this day loves turkey and chicken. Oh. She won't eat any beef, any pork, no milk, no cheese, no eggs, just chicken or turkey. Is all she'll touch. Just went to Costco the other day, and we got a rotisserie chicken. Oh, she was in heaven. Which is her favorite. Yeah. And it's almost gone now. Yeah. 20 rotisserie chickens every day. She eats a little bit of it. It's incredible. 15, 22, 27, 31. Jillian won't eat any people food, period, at all. Jillian only eats, I don't know what brand it is. It's we won't say this very loud, but it's a weight management food. It's green in color, and she loves it, and it's dry and crunchy, and that's all she eats. Holly eats Fancy Feast turkey with gravy. Turkey and cheese. Turkey and cheese. Yeah, barely any cheese. Turkey and gravy. And she eats that every day. And Jillian makes me put some in her plate. Right. And she takes 2 licks of the gravy off it. And goes to the dry food. So Holly gets her bowl and Jillie's bowl. And if I don't give her any, she's mad. She gets mad and she sits there and looks at me like, excuse me, you forgot something. Thanks, Tara. Appreciate that. But no, other than the turkey chicken, they do not eat people food at all. Oh my goodness. Nothing? We'd have to scan all these tickets, Well, yeah. I guess I chose poorly. I don't know what happened. We were on winning streak. We couldn't lose to save our soul on tickets that we bought before. 32, 8, 34, 14, 16. Okay, no, one for you. All right, one for me coming over here. I'm not sure what's going on. Nope. So today was the launch of the Falcon and Dragon rocket from Elon Musk, and Holly sat there and watched it. She was enamored with it on screen. Jillian, was it a couple of years ago when the space shuttles were retired? A couple of years after that, they flew the space shuttle around back to New York, and Jillian sat in front of the TV and watched that space shuttle fly in the back of that plane like it was incredible. Oh, winner. Finally? Winner, 5-5. Oh, that took long enough. Woo! Almost went right by that. I had a win. All right.
Good thing I went to these. Oh, 2 wins.
2 wins. Yay.
2 wins. This is a $5 ticket. So that sounds good.
Yeah, that's actually, Florida's the
And
land of the fake
16.
Mocha.
Another one.
All right. It's a trifecta.
Trifecta.
Can we do a 5-fecta?
Let's see.
5, 3. And hey, it'd be nice if the entire ticket was a win.
Yeah. No, I have a 3. That is a 3, right?
That's a 3. You're right.
That's a 3, and I don't have a 3 up here.
No,
but I have a
14.
5.
All right.
An 11.
We need a big one. We need
and
a
a
claimer.
16. Yeah.
Let's get a claimer.
Let's see what we got. Another 16.
It's a 4-fecta.
What the heck? And another 5.
So now you're at a 5-fecta.
But these could be all $1 wins.
This is Florida. At least New York doesn't do that to you.
26. Okay, don't do that. That's not a win.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Tommy's too. You're absolutely right.
27, no
these
win.
These could be $2 under these.
Yeah, they could. 19, yeah, because I just 32. Stop winning here. And 31. So the first one was a 5. Let's see what that is.
Something big.
That's a $2 win.
Yep, it's a $2 win. We wish.
And 11.
We wish.
A $2 win.
Oh, Mr. Tommy's Tube called this one.
Yep. And a $2 win.
Whoa, I bet the next one's a $2 win.
Yeah, bet it is.
I bet there's another $2 win.
There you go. And here's one more. Yeah. And it's a $2 win.
I do not like that. I'd rather just get 1 win for $10 than 5 for 2. That's Florida for
you. So it's a $10 ticket. I mean, a $5 ticket.
For a $10 win. Oh, it's so frustrating to get those.
And we won $10. So I can't complain.
Nope.
It's better than the other 7 tickets I scratched
don't know how much
there.
I spent on those tickets to be all losers, but 1 winner.
So far.
So we have friends and family still in New York, and they sent us those bunch of New York tickets down that we did all those videos of a couple weeks ago. I sent those all back. They chose well for us because those tickets actually broke even. So they're going to buy us a whole nother bunch of tickets, and we'll do a bunch more videos with New York tickets again coming up in a week or 2.
20. 7.
Come on. Need a big one.
32.
Any other questions?
14.
Florida's hot. It was 94 today, I think.
It was very hot in the sun because we have to walk down maybe a block and a half to get our mail.
Yeah, it's a communal mailbox.
And if the sun is out, man, it is hot. If the sun is not out, it's comfortable.
It wasn't too bad, yeah.
That sun just goes right through you. 34. So we're patiently waiting for everything to open. Universal will open next week.
Yep. Disney, July 11th and 15th.
Yeah.
We'll do some more Average Joe Florida videos up there. Again, if you get a chance, go on over and please sub to that channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs over there.
That does not look like a winner you
that
can
is
review.
not a winner. I'll check it over. We're so close.
So
YouTube has really been affected by this whole closing because nobody's advertising. So revenues are down, shall we say, on YouTube. We're small potatoes, but a lot of the big guys out there live off this, and they it's hurting them.
We don't. 24, no. 14, no. 7, no.
Yeah, if you want me to get tickets for you, by all means, just leave me a note, send me an email, joecap@gmail.com, and when you send the tickets here, if you want to do that, I'll certainly send you tickets back from Florida. That's not a problem if that's what you want. Just tell me what you want to do. Just email me.
6.
Yeah, thanks, Tara. We will do more cooking videos. We're going to make the gray stuff probably in a couple of days. We've been trying to do that
gray
for 2
stuff,
weeks.
and we were going to make pizzellis too.
And Pizzellis too. Yeah, well,
Pizzellis.
the Disney gray stuff is from the movie Beauty and the Beast. Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. Well, Disney serves the gray stuff in a couple of its restaurants, and it's always been a big secret what the recipe is. So they finally released it. So we're going to make the gray stuff and see. We did the video on the Tesla when we first got it. When we got down here, we did buy a Tesla Model 3. It's been in the garage. We got it on the 15th or 16th of March, and it has 255 miles on it.
Yeah, and then like the 17th, we went into lockdown, so we couldn't go anywhere.
We drove it.
So it sat in the.
We took it up to a company, about 45 minutes from here, and we had it wrapped with
Sanford.
in Sanford, a clear protective film wrap on it. So probably 100 miles from going up there and back. So we had the wrap done a couple weeks ago, and now it's back in the garage. So we'll get it out. And yeah, we will do a video of all of its features, because we did buy the complete autonomous drive package with it. So this one has everything as far as that goes. So we want to show everybody what it does.
We haven't autonomously driven it yet.
Not very much. Not completely autonomously doing
No,
it.
we did the self-driving on it for a while.
Yeah.
It's kind of freaky though. It's kind of freaky because what it does is it looks on both sides of the road to see the lines.
Yeah.
And it will actually move the steering wheel to both sides of the road. So you think you're going like into the middle of the road
But
when
it's
another
not.
car is coming at
You
you.
have to trust the car.
You have to trust it that it's not gonna, and it won't, but it's very hard to do. It's very hard to trust it when it's going straight at
very
another car.
intelligent car, though. So we'll do a video of all of its features. We just haven't had a chance. Now that we're opening back up again, we will certainly do that, though, and show you. Did we win? Did you get anything?
Not on that one.
All those tickets, we won $5.
10.
$10. Sorry, $10.
10. Let's not
Sorry, it was
downplay
A
it.
trifecta winning 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
So, that's about it.
All we have going on.
We're all unpacked.
We're moved in. We have pretty much unpacked
met
everything.
all the neighbors. Very, very nice neighborhood.
Yep.
The
one thing we have to do is, a lot of you know that I had the Christmas display up in New York, Christmas on Colden Hill. I did that for 14 years, and I had quite a bunch of people that used to come out from Thanksgiving to New Year's. We had 8,000 cars on a typical year come through.
Yeah.
And that was a different road, a different area we live, so I can't do that here in this development. That would not be wouldn't make me popular with the neighbors. But I'm still going to decorate for Christmas. I just can't go to the extent I went up there. So I still have a storage unit here in Florida filled with most of my Christmas decorations. We have to figure out what to do with all that stuff.
Yeah, once we go through one winter, we should be able to
figure out how we're going to handle it. Hey,
Holly,
Holly's awake. She's awake.
Did you get up?
Yeah.
Did you notice there was not much winning going on?
She said I slept through it because there was no winning.
There was not much winning going on.
Oh, hi, there you are.
Was there? No.
No.
Whose fault was that?
She says Jillian's? No.
No?
No. Just no winning? Bad tickets? Yeah.
You like having your own chair here? Yeah.
It's also next to you, she says.
Yeah. You love this chair?
The largest ticket here in Florida is the same as in New York. It's $30. I know some other states have $50 tickets, but Florida and New York don't get 30, the largest tickets.
Those would just be heartbreaking, wouldn't they?
The 30s are heartbreaking enough.
I know.
But if we had a 50, I would try one just to try one. But
yeah, of course.
But we know they don't sell them here from the state.
Of course. Because we could get Holly to give us good Bengal look.
Bengal look, Holly? Yeah. Holly, they say you look sweet. Look how cute you are.
Yeah, you are sweet. You're a sweet girl.
With your pokey spots on your belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly. Holly, we got to call tonight, huh? We got to wrap it up. Yeah. We've kept these folks up long enough. So we'll do another video in a couple of days, do a live one again. We have a few tickets left, and we have our New York tickets coming down. And
yes.
Go from there, all right?
We only won one ticket.
We only won one, Holly, one ticket. Holly, shake, rattle and roll.
No, she was going to whack me.
She was going to whack you. Let's have snacks.
She doesn't hurt me. She just.
Oh, do they like to cuddle? Holly does. She'll sleep on you all over the place.
Yeah.
Jillian, she'll lay on your chest in the morning when you first wake up. For whatever reason, she wants her 16 pounds of her sitting on your chest. But yeah, she's fine when she wants to do it. But you don't.
Jillian does it in the morning.
Yeah.
She wakes me up every morning by climbing onto my chest and like putting her face in mine. And
yeah, it's just sitting there. Holly will always. She's always on your lap. She wants to be held. She wants to be petted. It's just her nature. Oh, Holly, she's looking up at you. Hi.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, what's that?
All right. Folks, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you coming out. It was really, really nice of you to do. We know this was unannounced other than our video of the day. We didn't actually schedule this to start this time, so we appreciate it.
Expected to start a little sooner, but
yeah, but we had some issues. But we're straighter. We got straightened out. So, all right. So take care, folks. Have a good night. And we'll do this again soon. And keep watching the channel. And again, I'm not begging. I'm asking. Please go on over and join the Average Joe Florida channel if you get a chance.
What?
I said, oh, we're leaving.
She's like, what? You cannot get in my lap.
Thanks, folks. Take care of yourselves. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Say bye. Oh, good girl. Bye, Holly.
Say bye-bye to everybody.
Good night, folks.
There we go.